Hey, what's up with it, guys? Welcome back, welcome back. Give me 1 second for chat stuff. Let me get back in Discord here. Sorry, Ryan, what's up with it?
Is Java coming as well?
Yeah, I said he's gonna be late.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember who the other person was. He said he was gonna be late.
Where's Jay at?
Yeah, I'm right here, dude. Wait, you need me?
Jay, you see what I DM'd you on Discord?
I will in a second.
That's your goal.
All right, what's up, guys? Cohen Peters, appreciate the boom convids, man. I'm glad that you like them.
22 minutes about.
I'm glad.
It's my buddy I met playing Hearthstone tournaments up here.
Dang.
Turns out he goes hard.
They've been fun to make, so we'll see. Hopefully we can keep them going.
Better ones than those right now.
Ooh, I'd be super
Keep them
impressed.
going. We got some upgrades. I'm excited for Molten Core tonight. We didn't get the DM tribute buffs,
Alright. I mean, you only need threat meters.
but
Just a fat one that's half my screen. Let's go.
we got basically everything else. So we should be interesting. Should be fun.
That's
I'm
how
curious
you
to see
know
what our
you're a
DPS
pro
looks like.
raider. It's the most important thing you can have.
Yeah, gotta make sure I'm right on the top. I have to be the most threatening one here, otherwise it's not worth it.
I mean, just look at your face.
I'm posting live vlog right now. If anyone is watching it, will you check it after a trash pull or two? Make sure it's working.
Yeah, I can.
I'm real dumb. How do I make a new window on details? I've done it multiple times on multiple computers. But
We
I've
gotta
tried
get
to
our,
put everything, and I cannot
Details
figure it out.
loaded. Details, like if you do a war song or whatever, it'll cut out so we can't see anything.
Summon up real fast.
Yeah.
I just need one lock. I can check if it's clear, right?
We'll see. We're gonna be a little tight on people. We only have around 35 people, so hopefully this isn't too tough. I'll go ahead and show stat wise what we got here as far as our gear setup. We're at 322 arcane damage. That's before I put on greater arcane elixir. We got mana pots, we got demonic ruins, so we should be good. I have a couple pieces of arcane wrath gear, but I think I'm gonna keep my chest and my bracers with what I got.
By the way, this Swiss cake roll beer, 10 out of 10.
Where's it from?
Prairie Artisan Ales in Oklahoma City.
Nice.
We should be pulling here in the next like minute or so.
Here. If you are not online, hop online.
Sorry for running late, boys.
It's all good.
You were not forgiven.
Oh, let's make sure we got our
Alright, Henry, you good?
Yeah. Did I? No. Sorry, yeah.
Henry, do you want to be secondary or do you want
I'll be secondary. You can take skull.
okay. I was gonna say or Jiraiya. But yeah, why don't you go
Okay.
next?
I'll take secondary.
Salty Cheeks. What's up, brother? Yes, Thursday is our raid night. Yes. We're also gonna be on. Oh my gosh, dude! Gotta love to see the 2300. I didn't even pop my.
What? We'll have that in mind.
Who
Yeah,
has
can you
it?
take that off, Quinn?
Yeah, Thursday is our raid night. Tuesday, so since we all play on Herod,
Hey Ryan, do you guys want
I'm gonna move this down a little
Shaman
bit.
Druid, or you want a Warlock for Stan?
Oh, Warlock's fine. Alright.
Could I grab assist when you got time?
Sorry guys, I'm also getting soft res messages.
Yeah, that's true.
I am with him on that.
We'll be a little more chill as we after the initial setup. Initial setup of raid kind of is a little hectic for me. Yeah, Thursday is our MC night. That's what we had a lot of issues with Tuesdays due to we're on Herod, and just patch days in general are usually pretty brutal as far as queue times and things like that. So yeah, so we've been raiding on Tuesdays. I mean, sorry, on Thursdays. Now we just gotta cross our fingers, knock on wood, that
Alright, everyone.
we don't somehow lose our buffs before we can get up
Someone
to
toss,
the first couple bosses.
Assist to
I got someone in the water. Obek. Can we summon Obek fast?
They switched groups around after, so guns is in mine. Okay.
rescue mission. That's an interesting place that it went.
It's dead.
Okay, Annihilator taunt rotation is gonna be Meek Wanderaya.
Oh shit, wasted one. But we'll see. We'll see. I think this will be. I think we should be good here. We got parses going this week too. We got our trinket upgrade. So I'm excited to see how we do on the meters here. Should be interesting. I'll go ahead and I'll pull up on at the end of each fight as well. I'll
For
pull
that
up
dog.
different meters or damage meters.
I got him. There's a living bomb underneath him, or a living ember, whatever.
Spawn.
Yeah.
It's why not? Oh, I've seen a lot of people, so make sure you.
I'm excited for I'm excited for BWL. You guys looking forward to that? I'm pretty amped.
Core, for fuck's sake.
Can we dispel this, guys? You got 2 priests right now. Wummy, do you know if Dad's hopping on soon?
I think you said in Discord that he'd be running a little.
Okay.
Yeah, at 7:20.
I need to change that week or
Searcher.
Stack.
Jesus Christ, dude. That was sketchy. %27% crit.
I have a question about the core hounds.
Yes,
What do we do with them?
we skin them.
Whoa. What do we gotta do before that, though? Oh, nothing.
Watch them shine.
I heard Garr takes care of that.
I like when they sparkle.
I think you
Yeah,
try to make them not
I
sparkle.
think we just leave them.
Yeah, sparkling.
I think I've had
good,
nightmares about this.
No. I heard sparkling wasn't good.
No, we need to leave them so they can get skinned.
I like to play that.
Core hound
I
behind
think
it.
Lar said don't touch them, they're his.
Grabbing the core hound behind first, guys.
So you guys got a scanner.
Scanner. I barely
Cool.
know her.
Wommy, can you also influx Route 7?
I've been waiting to make that joke all week.
Well, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Last week we wiped from the, we got like a body pull of one of the core hounds up here, and we pulled these guys, and we got this core hound back there. And we got that core hound back there. We got like fucking 4 core hounds at the same time. We got raped.
Should be good for this one. Pull the giants back a little farther. Don't attack them yet, guys. I want to make sure we're not going to get this core hound right away.
Dude, this trinket is up all the time. It's like I'm not used to like using it so often. It's crazy. It's literally like every fucking pull. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Happy Thursday.
Henry, have you heard if Corey's not going to be able to make it at all tonight, or if he's just running late?
I'd imagine he's running late.
Okay. I don't know if he's on his bench tonight.
Oh, he's just been putting himself there when he's late.
Okay, I believe.
Oh, I'm still away. Nice, yeah, face him away. Jab.
I think that dog farted on me.
He might.
I don't see anything on the live vlogs yet. Is there supposed to be updating right now?
Yeah.
Hey,
How's raid going so far? So good, man. We just started. We just got in here, started pulling.
Remember DPS
So
you
far,
can,
so
just
good.
press
We are short a few people this week, so hopefully it doesn't create any issue, but we should be okay.
Okay, let me know if it starts working now, Jay. I reset it.
Okay.
Thank you for checking.
We got 2 in the drink.
Don't worry, we can summon you.
Who are they?
Down low, by the bridge. I don't remember the- Wait, it's not 2.
Heal our
I thought I
fallen
saw you
comrades.
find 200.
Maybe someone got caught by like the wall or something.
Oh, it might have been my wolf actually. You did.
Might have been the dog.
Jay, refresh. Look at that last pull.
Oh yeah, got it now.
Hey, we got imps.
Surger.
Where the fuck is my mouse?
Alright, stack.
What did you do for not letting me die?
Sorry guys, I have someone messaging me about wanting to try and come to the raid and like join the guild.
Do we need to go back and res rock?
Where's How did he die?
Druid bracers, it's like our 17th pair that I know no one needs, so I'm just looting them to myself.
I love the braces. And we got a second one. Can we get one of them, please?
Yeah, banish the non-marked, please. Thank you.
Captain Azeroth.
Hey, rather than me type this out, because I think I've had a couple different people hit me up about the same kind of topic. If there's people whose friends are interested in coming, are we opposed to doing that if they're coming on a trial basis where the soft resolute system still applies the same? So basically the only time they're rolling on gear is if it's not main spec for someone that's in our core squad. Is anyone opposed to that?
Are you saying they only roll like off spec? So like if it was a mage and one of our mages needed it, like they would not be able to roll for it?
Correct. I mean, so if they come this week, so for example, there's a warlock that's interested, that's a friend of someone that's interested in coming and raiding with us in the future. They unfortunately waited till literally right now while we're in the middle of a fucking raid to message me, so we didn't get a chance to talk about this before. So rather than me typing back and forth, is anyone opposed to him coming as a trial, meaning he basically can't roll on anything unless no one in our group needs it for some reason?
Sure.
Cormac is down.
Fair with me.
Okay.
So,
Where all these hunters
Wait.
Final.
if Magnetic Cord drops and some
He-
of us need it for main spec, they
Cor-
can't roll.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Trial basically is like you don't get any loot because this is your first time coming, so for all intents and purposes you might just never show up again ever. So there's no loot priority that they get. It's like would be if like the warlock belt drops and all of our warlocks have it, no one needs it, he could roll on it then at that point.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'll take Skull, Quan take X, Jiraiya take Triangle, Hungry take Star, Glar take Circle. Let's go ahead. Maybe pull him back to the volcano again. Stack him on the blue square.
Dude, we have so many buffs that I can't get, like it keeps overlapping our buffs. Like we need to like drop this. Make this smaller.
Let me invite.
Waiting for Pat here. We already got Shadow Protection out. We're gonna need at least one of Zobin's Strava here for this, just for the extra dispels.
Oh.
Alright, pulling these dogs back. Dan, Corey, how far are you guys?
I gotta fly from Spain to Blue.
Same. We're on the same zeppelin.
Very cool.
Very cool, very nice, very neat.
Wow.
Do you want all mages decreasing or some DPS?
Excuse me, sorry guys.
No loot for them, that's exactly right.
We had enough damage
2 of our 5 healers.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just give it a sec. Let's wait for those guys. What do you guys think of the Super Bowl?
It's alright.
Want to buy fish that turns me into a ninja. Are they really a gold each on the server?
Did Free must have not gotten his account figured out.
Yeah.
I guess.
What happened to it?
I don't know.
Kids, don't buy gold.
Said it got locked for some reason, and then he asked me to write the ticket for him. I'm like, I think that's up to you, bud. I don't know what's up with your account.
I blame you. It sounds like it's your fault.
It sounds like it's. He's like, what do I do? I'm like, I don't know. That happened to me. He's like, I'm like, probably ticket. He's like, oh, can you write the ticket for me? I'm like, no, I'm not going to write your ticket. I gave him a jumping off point, you know, because I used to bullshit papers in college. So you start with a big intro, kind of cover all the topics you're gonna cover.
We live in a society.
I think start
I
with
mean,
the.
everyone knows your introduction should reiterate all your points before you go into further detail.
Yeah, I like to bring it up. I like
Why
to
are
use
so
some
many people
examples
offline?
similar
What the fuck's
to my
going on?
topic, but not quite as a sort of metaphor. So I'm like, if I did real world trade, which I didn't. Yeah, and then make this right. You maybe like spread the lines out a little longer. You make the font just a little bit bigger.
This is the dream right here. Right here, you just. Are we waiting for a couple more people to zone in? Is that what we're waiting for?
We're waiting for a Corey, I think, so we can get.
Corey and Dan, we need more than 2 priests for this for dispels. Otherwise, a bunch of people are just gonna die. Buffs.
Do we just have a bunch of people offline trying to save buffs, or?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go all fucking hardcore now.
Well, Jake Link's going to 99 parses and expects me to beat him.
Well, it's the only chance I have against Rid later on in the dungeon. I need a boss where I have buff and he doesn't.
Just push him into the lava right now.
Oh, I'll do it. Hey Rid, you want a death roll for jumping in the lava and losing buff?
Oh, actual death roll.
I only have rally.
I do feel like this item, this like thing that you get from the Winter's Veil or whatever, where it drops this light beam, is literally like made for Moonkins. So fucking funny, dude. Moonkin dancing in this thing.
So did you see that video I sent you where that kid went to a job fair in a Pornhub hoodie?
In a what hoodie?
Pornhub?
Hi.
Oh my god, dude, that's so bad.
I've never heard of that site before.
What is a Pornhub?
Oh, so I guess everyone's here already. So, next week with Blackwing Lair coming out, queues are probably going to be back, so just keep that in mind, everyone, when you're logging in. Or raid, there might be a GCQ. I don't think it'll be as bad as before, but there could be one. wait for you.
Okay, I guess I'll save world buffs too.
You know what? I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna save.
Thinking of going Moonkin, is it worth it?
Do you just want to go when we get Strava here?
Define worth it.
Oh shit, we get ported to the front, don't we?
Worth it? Kevs, I would say yes, it is worth it.
Alright, everyone who's saving buffs, log back in real quick so you don't get ported out. Just fucking dance it.
Log back in every 5 minutes, real quick, and then
Oh, yeah, we're good.
back off.
4 minutes, 55 seconds. So you got be safe.
Hopefully our priest will be
It logs you out. Sorry, I was listening. Worth it? I would say it's worth it. It's you're definitely the underdog
Target's still like 17.
in a lot of aspects, but it's also really fun and it's enjoyable. Like I really like it in PvP. It depends on what content you're doing and how serious like the group is that you're playing with, but I personally really enjoy
What are you
it.
guys most excited for Black and Lair?
Male straws.
Salty's internet crashed. Well, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. I know that Moonkin RP, huh? It is true. Every time I see one of those things, I just go into it in Moonkin form and just slash dance, and it's like it's perfect. And like people are like, "Oh yeah, sick."
large hulking dragon claws holding me down while I'm getting gassed. That really gets me going.
Trying to save world buffs, guys. That's what happens when people show up late, and then you're waiting for priest because no one can dispel. Horde, no pally problems.
No, honestly. We got too many fucking glue heads that didn't stop eating paste.
I love paste.
But everyone's bringing like 500 gold worth of consumables for next Wednesday, so we'll...
Oh yeah, by the way guys, for progression fights, especially when it's like first or second pull and we're still kind of learning the fight, you're not expected to have like crazy the great consumables, right? So you can like bring some consumables, but like just get the cheaper shit.
Going over BWL stuff.
Instead of like Sir Mongoose or something like that, you know. We're gonna try to figure out which stuff exactly we'll be providing as well. From some of the money we collected, we're gonna be figuring that out after the raid today.
If you want to consume List Ryan, they can offer you ours by class.
Sure.
Trying to figure out if I want to go for Rod of the Ogre or Witch Aqua.
Skin is a little unreasonable on her odd.
Yeah, I would, yeah. Well, what I would do is go with whichever one you're going to be trying to get when you try to get the epic stuff. So it's like, are you going to be trying to get the...
I was thinking of picking up the Distilled Wisdom recipe.
like Aura Stone Hammer, or are you going to be trying to get Staff of Dom? That's what I would base it off of, because in that way you're kind of using the same shit.
Distilled Wisdom. The only one I'm missing is Knight.
Hey, can we get people logging back on? That's here, we can summon them. And then Strava's very close.
All things considered, I personally prefer one hand and an offhand, specifically for PvP, because it gives you a lot of flexibility in PvP, and you can still have your main hand enchanted. So that was my logic in kind of deciding to go one hand and an offhand, and the fact that the AV offhand is so strong for such a long period of time, that's an easy way to ensure that at least half of your weapon is really good.
Sub's also in Black Rock Mountain.
So that was personally like my reasoning behind it. Just for PvP, the fact that I can, throw on this if I want to, like we could even do that now. This might be a little too difficult to try and min-max, but we can try it. You can throw on the Onyxia thing, pop the skeleton, and then switch offhands right before you actually start. I mean, it's a weapon, so you can hard swap it too, but it kind of bugs out sometimes.
Sure?
Crit stats. Well, I want Aura,
My Shadow Priest
but I also got to get
weird
AV rep.
is the ability to click this
Yeah.
Shadow more.
Yeah, I feel you.
Ooh, they're lying to you.
If I was you, I would prioritize farming the AV rep and try and get Witchblade.
We're all Shadow.
That's gonna be a much stronger combination.
Abilities when in Shadow form. Shadow Word, Pain, Mind Flay, and Mind Blast. Everything else.
The damage is just really, really significant. The crit's nice, but the fact that you get so much crit from world buffs and stuff, it's, in my opinion, it's better to stack damage if you can. Is there a one hand with crit chance? No, there's not, but there's the Sorceress Dagger. Well, there is the one off of Azergos, but that's going to be really, really hard for you to get. And then there's the Sorceress Blade, which has 5 less spell damage, but it has 17 intellect on it, which equates to like a third of a crit chance for us. So it's not technically crit, but the increased amount of intellect on it isn't something to totally ignore.
Skull, Quantum X, I'll take Star. We're gonna stack them up, so be ready. Face them away from the raid though. Do a quick ready check. Fuel, be ready to pull here.
All right, looks like we're getting ready now.
Everyone's ready.
How much time do the tanks need? Because I'm gonna power with you, Xanthal.
Give us about like 5 seconds. Up, hungry, you guys ready? Up, hungry. Hungry, you ready? We're gonna have to wait for next Pat. Fuck.
We'll see here. I'm gonna pop Trinket. I'm waiting to pop my
You say hit X,
food
right?
buff.
You said X, right?
Yeah, you have X.
Let's try this. We're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna go full damage here. So this brings us to 351. It's actually more than that. It's like 385 because I have the wrong offhand on.
All right.
Oh. Incoming.
Alright, stack them up on the blue squares as soon as you get them. They're gonna stop to cast Dominant Mind. Okay, pick up Skull, hungry. Oh, he's mind controlled as well. I'm taunting it.
I got a bed.
I'm dead. Pick up boost front.
Shit, we're gonna have to battle res.
Dryas on loose front.
Oh my god, dude, we misclicked so many things right there.
Shit RNG.
Battle res probably fucks our parse right there. And there's like 3 global misclicks. Got a couple lucky crits though. See what we can pull.
Alright, Thread's dead.
328 DPS. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, we got the Druid boots, which I know none of us need, and we got the Gauntlets of Might.
Pass.
Yeah, well, I've got really done it.
Okay, does anyone want those for off spec?
If Hungry doesn't want them, I need.
Off spec rolls if you guys want them.
I think we're really able to have them. Wait, do I not just get them for BWL?
Yeah, we're trying to gear Garr for our tank, or extra off tank. Is it okay, Angrath, if we give him Garr? Sorry, I thought I talked to everyone about that.
But last week. I thought you said it last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Tome of Tranquilizing Shot. I think everyone has that, right?
Yeah.
Let me add it to my library. I have so many. I'll use my +1 on that tome.
What dagger is it that I was talking about? I was talking about the dagger from Azurgos.
I'll let you die again, Jay.
No, please, I almost shit my pants like 5 times.
It's
I'll let you die a second. Come on, man.
I can pull it up here. Hold on. It's this one. Fang of the Mystics. 4 MP5, 40 spell damage, 1% crit, 10 ent. That's our BIS by a long shot in this current content. But it's very hard to get because it's BIS for every caster and it's a world boss, so it's like double difficult.
Alright, tanks ready? Grabbing dogs, stacking them.
Not bad though, considering we fucked up on the first portion of that pull. The fact that we still did over 300 DPS, pretty solid.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, just making sure everyone's in here.
You want me to soulstone anyone specifically?
We have one on Sinister.
Another thing worth pointing out, so that technique that I talked about with the offhand, with using the Onyxia offhand, I can pull that fight back up here. If you're looking at the damage meters for Lucifron, if we go down to ours, you can see that the melee from that minion was around 5.5% of our total damage. So it's not massive, but if you think about it, that's basically like one more free Starfire that you get. So if you are trying to, you know, really compete and really prove to your guild or whoever you're raiding with that you should be able to raid as balanced, you kind of have to do all those little things to really kind of prove yourself and like your value. So it seems kind of minor, but 5% damage is a lot. That adds up a lot over the entire course of a raid. So it's just something worth mentioning, is if you guys aren't doing little tricks like that, they're really, really helpful in it. It's significant. I mean, 1,000 damage times each boss means you're doing another 10k damage over the entirety.
I'm still alive, by the way. I guess one never died. So.
Didn't respawn the other ones? What the fuck?
I was whacking.
You might have pulled too early, that might have caused it. He's like still.
Maybe.
Just a guess.
Why isn't it letting me cast Hurricane? Oh, I don't have enough mana. There we go.
No problem.
Whoa.
For that?
I give it out whenever I want. Mine's
Luckily, it's not good for it.
But like, we won't have it here on this boss. Obviously you can see it's kind of small down here, but these are my offhands in this far right column that I'll kind of juggle between. And so it'll be on cooldown for Magmadar, which arguably probably Magmadar is where you're gonna get the most damage out of it. So it might be better to save it for Magmadar next week, but you get the idea. You can go ahead and swap it, activate it, use the cooldown, and then swap over to the other offhand. Now we do need to watch here because there's a chance that I pull threat if I get a few crits in a row towards the beginning of this fight. So we're gonna have to pay attention to our threat meter over here.
Can I get a thorns from one of you guys? Whenever you get a chance.
Getting like 2,400 crits.
Dude, this is like the first week where Tank Group actually has a drummer.
This is exciting, man. I haven't done these first couple of bosses in like.
Is class off tonight for you or something?
No, it just ended earlier.
Nice.
I was surprised when I saw you
Right
do
there. And then like do raid during your class.
So I'm gonna eat one more food buff just to be safe before we pull this.
Quick run through. I can mark myself if you wanna stack on me, bud.
Let's do Fuo and Veruda. We'll have first trank. Fuo and Veruda first trank. Icor and Fate second trank. Get it out quick. All right, everyone is ready.
Give South a second for.
I'm gonna body pull this one. Guys, give me a couple seconds to move into position.
I'm gonna wait. He's gonna pull it back here. I'm gonna wait for a second.
Yeah, Zanto.
Second set, you're on deck.
Get a lot of resists here. It's kind of unfortunate.
Good job, hunters, watching that frenzy.
Refresh Fairy Fire. I'm actually going to innervate off that one too. We'll be able to refresh Moonfire after this cast as well.
No, Flame Shock should not be on the boss.
Let's get one more crit. There it is. One more, baby. Love to see it.
Ooh, talisman.
Let's go, guns.
328. 300. We were the same DPS both times. Holy shit, dude. We don't get any for like 17 weeks and then we get back-to-back weeks? Talisman is going to guns.
Yo, Jake, I beat him there.
Grats, grats. We got Shaman legs. Main spec. Anyone?
Jay, I did spend half the fight just spam chain healing you to make sure you lived.
Hey, can someone get this douse? Can someone get this douse?
Could you write that down for the UKP, please?
Okay. Does no one need the shaman legs?
I'm gonna grab the imps here in just a second. Make sure you move up if you're ready.
We got priest tier 1.
Grabbing imps.
Loopy, what do you mean off spec?
Watch those? Oh,
I mean, they're not
can
good.
go for.
Yeah, they're worse than the dungeon ones, but cool to have tier 1.
Well, they have more stam as well, right?
Would anyone be using the set bonus?
Who cares about
Not tier 1, no.
the Padres trousers are better.
Okay. That's a main spec roll?
No, that's not spec roll.
You guys are killing me. Okay, then just if you guys want to off spec roll, just off spec roll.
Loopy using all his good rolls.
Oh my god, it's spawned right in front of us.
Just kill it right away. Don't go too close to those imps. Don't.
Watch out, you guys are gonna pull the imps.
Banish the surgers. Banish the surgers. Grab the imps.
Gorzan, if you want those legs for off spec, I waited. I felt like a long enough time. Just you guys go ahead and type it out and roll. Just be quicker with it, because most people aren't going to need the tier gear. So if you need it when it drops and I link it, just type off spec if you want to roll off spec. I don't know what you guys have for off spec loot or not.
Banish the please. Everyone should be stacked on skull. Every single person. Also redrop totems when we stack for these. It will charge the totems.
Gorzan and Barak, do you guys want to off spec roll on the legs?
Good recovery.
Face it away.
Priest dispel, please.
That was so weird, I stopped attacking and it stopped hitting me too. And then right when I walked by, it gave me aggro.
Let's everyone stay here. Do not move across to the main landmass yet. Let's top off, get these dispels off before we move up and start pulling everything.
I get decreased for the spell.
There's a searcher coming towards us. Let's see if we hit it. No, maybe not.
Do we really get 328 DPS on both of those? Magmadar. 328. $328. literally identical DPS. That's weird. I feel like you should get like a little bonus point for that.
Gonna grab this core hound up here.
We lost the Songflower buff. Oof.
That's
Surgery incoming.
I can pick it up.
Yeah, grab him, Henry.
He disappeared.
There's another dog behind him. That's surgery in the back.
Oh shit, that's surgery right there, yeah.
Good thing.
The one down the
Stack up. Everyone stack up. Drop totems.
Got a core hair coming up the tunnel.
Hey Ryan, you wanna keep your eye on that?
Seamus, what is up, man? Can't stay, but just wanted to drop in and say what's up. Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad you stopped by to say hey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep, turning him away.
Resist my taunt. Angrath, get it. If you get aggro on
We're blinded. Let's get hungry and shitty it up.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up, man. I'm sure I will catch you in Cargo's stream in the next couple days. I'll be back later if you guys are still going and you're still streaming. I don't know if I'll probably hop off after raid, honestly, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go to the gym and make dinner and stuff after raid, so I'm gonna hop off for a bit, but I might be around. Like the stream, yeah, dude. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, that thumbs up. It helps a lot of people find the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. See ya. So we got 328 DPS on the first two bosses each. So I feel like that's not bad considering we are also in charge of the fairy fire duties for this week, which I don't like doing, but we end up doing it basically every week anyway. That global is really significant for our overall DPS. Because if you have to do it, say you do it twice in a fight, that's a full starfire. Right? I mean, it's a lot of extra damage, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Loretta, what's up? Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Got another pair of Druid bracers. Wow.
There's an essence of earth on this surger back here also.
Alright, gonna pull this annihilator back.
Oh fuck, we got one of these.
Okay, banish the annihilator, please. Let's get on the core hound. Henry,
Let's
move,
drink real
move
quick.
away from the giants. I don't want to actually pull
Yeah.
those. Nobody run behind the
I got
core
clapped.
hound
I
yet.
got clapped. I got clapped.
Yep, we all did. Keep moving back, keep moving back. Yep, there we go. Okay, annihilator.
Hey, you got first time?
Yep, you got it.
We'll see here. Hopefully we can do some good DPS here on this next boss. 328 though. The goal is to sustain the entire fight and be above 300 DPS on every fight. The couple that are kind of tough as far as longevity is Rag's a little bit of a tough one just because it's such a long fight in general. And then Garr's also kind of tough because of the ads. But we should be okay on that one. This fight's not an issue, this next one. Love a Moonkin. You and me both. You and me both. It's been a lot of fun. I'm super excited for BWL. BWL is going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to Moonkin Raiding in that raid. Got some dope upgrades coming that phase. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, no spot.
Is that our first no spawn?
Ooh, dude, getting some big crits. Holy shit, man. 560 DPS? Jesus Christ. Guys, this is a rare sighting. Take note. When the orange bar is at the top of the damage meter, you're not going to see that often. Really soak it all in right now. Enjoy the moment. What's up, Rivsy? OP Moonkin Rivsy, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Loretta, what's your main? What do you what's your main? What are you playing in this progression, this new raid content?
What, sorry?
Threatening renew.
Oh, I'm not throwing up renew.
I think that was me.
Oh, okay. I saw him turn to a priest. I thought it was sinister. Sorry.
I was making all the guys scared.
So let's see, we'll swap the offhand here and see if we can still do our little DPS trick.
We're gonna have Uriah on Skull, Quan on X, I'll be on Gehennas. Remember guys, we still want to turn them away from the raid, so we'll turn them to the back.
Make sure everyone's buffed.
Stack them up as tight as possible.
I've got some free action potions as well if anybody wants.
I got the trinket, Rivsy. I got the trinket. I know you're real jealous, but we got it. Boom. There it is in all its glory. And we also got mana igniting cord.
Alright. I'm actually gonna have Fuo pull here on 5 on the count. We're gonna tank him right on top of the square. Go ahead. Fuo.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're on sound.
Tight.
That's good.
Let's move him or turn a little bit away towards the raid. Move him towards the raid.
Reposition here. Get a mana pot after this next cast. Oh, it clipped.
Make sure when there's cleave targets, guys, we're killing the ads first and only cleaving the boss.
We're not bad. We're at 430 DPS.
Move out of the Rain of Fire, Jiraiya.
Getting lucky with the Rain of Fire placements for us here. Can we get above 400? Come on, baby. Get a couple crates, please. There it is. One more. One more. Oh, I don't know if that caught it. Oh, 404. Let's fucking go. Bah. Our little minion guy did jack shit that time, though.
Get Baraka.
I'll get the gas.
What do we get? What do we get? All right, we got the leather bracers and we got rogue gloves. Let's do the leather bracers first. Felong's gonna be bitter about that one. It's like the only piece he could use in here as a potential upgrade. Garr with the 81. Is that the only roll? No other rolls? Going once, going twice. Grats, Garr. Rogue gloves.
Pass.
Ox with the 97.
Nice. Grass man. What do you plant?
Ox gonna get full tier 1 in 2 weeks. Watch it.
Yeah, probably.
You resisted. You resisted. Thank you, Hungry.
I love how much quicker the loot goes now. You know, it's like we like have the soft res system. Most people don't need shit. Like it's so much more enjoyable doing loot master when it's like this. It's so much better. Looking forward to BWL protection paladin. I am envious of you. You know what's funny is I've actually started leveling a protection paladin on Smolderweb. I have a couple buddies playing Alliance, and that is the spec I am going to be trying to main too. The paladin's like level like 25 or something like that.
1 second.
Thanks for stopping by, Lord. I really appreciate it. I'm sure I will catch you in the next day or so in Cargo's stream over there. 404 damage not found. Exactly. Exactly.
Wait, the trinket? Yeah.
Dude, we have so much fucking Druid gear. We have 3 or 4 pairs of the bracers and 2 of the belts in our bank. I literally can't. We can't get rid of them. I'm trying to sell for like 10 gold, dude. It's like no one wants that shit.
Yep. He wasn't dashing, so I figured we were fine.
404, so let's look at that again because I was in the middle of looting now. We got 5th on damage, you guys. That is the highest that I've gotten. 5th on damage. It's insane getting upgrades, dude. It feels so good actually fucking doing damage. 404 DPS on Gehennis. That's not bad. I could have sappered there too. We could really be pushing the limits a little more, but
3 talks in a row resisted.
I'm okay with 5th though. 5th is doable. I'm content with that.
So much rage.
Jesus, dude, just getting more crits in a row.
Hey, we got a fire loop.
Kill the giant first, guys. Giant, kill the spawns, then we'll get the fire lord.
About to be out of mana here. Gonna switch to the living room. I got dishes to do. Hey, do them dishes. It's all good, Andrew. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man.
What my chances are of getting knock resist in a row when I'm running 8% hit?
Now you never get a don't resisted.
92%.
Just do what I do. Just stack spell power, and then you'll get resist less than actually wearing hit gear.
We do have the live parses up. I believe. Let's click it and see. I need to change that weak aura though. That weak aura bugs the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, you guys.
On these guys, 2 destroyers.
I've been stunned. Hey, can someone pick up X? Dre, you grab it.
Rivsy. Rivsy, you're gonna be excited about this one. We got our first 99 parse. You've been rubbing off on me.
Stunned again.
We got 2 95 parses and 1 99 parse so far. You know what I can do is I can link this if any of you guys are interested in seeing it.
Let's get
Oh, it's annoying. It doesn't let me sign into the chat via the thing. Here, we'll do it here. Are you guys able to see that? That's our live log, so it should be updating after each boss. But we got that 99 parse on Gehennis. All the while, we've got the Time War Mace as our mace. What do you know about that shit, son? Let's go. Once we get a fucking good one-hander, it's GG.
Grab the core hound.
I didn't get PI. Is someone PIing me or no? I don't think anyone PI'd me yet. Oh, they did? They usually PI one of the mages. Or one of our warlocks is really good too. Hey, I'm all for it though. Hit me with that PI. Well, see, I think I can actually get a pretty decent parse. I'm pretty sure the way on Garr, since we focus him, I think as soon as we kill Garr, then it doesn't worry about the DPS on the ad. So if we just go ham on trying to burst through Garr, I think we'll be okay.
Resistant X, resistant X. Dry heals on dry, guys. Dry, you got this.
Stunned again.
We gotta be careful. If I am getting PI, I gotta watch my threat for sure. Because if we get a few crits in a row, we're gonna just obliterate the boss. I'm gonna rip aggro. Good thing we got our mace skill 300. Oh, bah. 133 damage. OP. I didn't get it on Gehennis. Yeah. Yeah, we could, dude. We should. Who has it? Sinister.
Guys, we don't want to pull him yet.
You see the pat there on the left? Corehound, Corehound. We're gonna get we'll get PI this next fight. You don't get any PI guns. Get out of here. It's a waste of PI on you.
Alright, we're gonna do the same strat as last week, where we're gonna cleave them. So, Skull, X, and Star should be the only ones that are not in there, I believe, that are not going to be banished. So for Skull, X, Star, we'll do Hungry on Skull, Dry on X, Quan on Star. I'll take Boss.
Alright, we'll see you guys. With Garr, just Garr's health bar. That's 660k health.
And remember, if the boss is still up, that means we're still going to be slowed. So.
What's the guess? I'm guessing we're going to get... Well, I think we'll be at 360 DPS over the whole entirety of the fight.
Here.
Sure thing.
Tanks, get ready. Go ahead.
give him a sec on aggro here.
Alright, stack them up.
PIO coach.
Oh, he literally dispelled it, dude. Did you guys see that? Garr literally dispelled that shit right away. I didn't even know it could do that. Like, I knew it dispelled buffs. I didn't know it would do temporary buffs. That's so fucked. That changes everything. I think we'll do like 330 DPS maybe.
Shove getting those out of there, guys.
Can you guys reach me back here, healers?
No.
Ooh, dude, 3 resists in a row.
Can I get it?
Finish off Garr, and then range switch to the Skull X and Star.
3 Moonfire resists in a row feels real bad.
Alright, do not rebanish Triangle. I'm gonna pick up Triangle. Other tanks, when your target dies.
So I think the meter stops right there as far as like the parses and stuff. I think it stops if you burn Garr like that. I think it stops right after that.
Okay, Dry's got Moon. I'm bringing Triangle to the back of the room. Only range should be on Triangle. Only range should
Should
be
get
on
away
Triangle.
from it.
Get away from the back of the room. I'm down.
Moon.
Diamond's up in 2. Focus Moon. I don't know if you guys knew this could happen. Garr literally dispelled Power Infusion like 1 second after it was applied. I didn't realize you could do the shorter term buffs too.
You gotta pop your AP or Power Infusion like right after it happens, so you get the most of it before
The next cast.
Dude, no more banishes. No more banishes. Tanks pick them up. Jiraiya's got square. Quan's got diamond.
Which one first?
Whichever one you're closest to.
Diamond. They're both really close. Just melee, make sure you get out. Like 30% or so. No melee should be around diamond. No melee should be around square.
Mahalis is only 390, so don't beat that.
Boss only clears 1 buff at a time. So
Hey, let's go. Dude. We get some good loot, dude. I love when we get some stuff we don't get that often. All right, boys. We got some exciting stuff this time, finally. We got Drill Board Disc, which Jiraiya has on soft res, so I'm going to pass that straight to him. Grats, Jiraiya.
Oh, congrats, buddy.
We got the Mana Igniting Cord.
pass, already have it.
Yeah, I already have this too, so this one's not as exciting as the one that dropped last week. Ooh, Rid with the 88, dude. Just swooping in that one more.
Oh, no. Leaving out Wally.
One more.
I'm so sorry.
87, then the 88 shutdown.
Hate to see it.
Going once, going twice. Grats. Rid.
Grats Rid.
Thank you guys.
Ooh, the 88 was silent.
We got the leather. Sorry, the rogue helm.
That's a pass.
Ox needs that. Grats, Ox. Told you, we're one step closer to full tier 1.
Imagine if you're like a new druid in this guild. Oh, you'd be fucking screaming your pants every fucking time it comes to raid. I'm pretty sure all the rogues have everything too. So.
We got 2. You get 2 pair. You get a bracer for each wrist just from this run.
Yeah. Maybe have a fun like ankle bracelet, you know? That'd be cool.
It's called an anklet.
Okay, whatever. That's what you want to call it. We can do that.
Hey, let's wait for 1 sec. Can we rebuff real quick before we keep going?
Yep. Gotta put my fire resist gear like a man.
Nickus and Xanthal on Moon, Cror and Cormac on Square, and Biggie Man pick 1.
want me to pull X to the? I forgot X to the right, correct?
Yep, X to the right.
I ask you that every week. So it's been a lot.
Oh, dude, you got the staff. You got, so he just got this last week.
Mana back for the most part.
So stoked he was able to get that.
Skull to the left, banishes, get ready.
All right, let's look. How do we do? Garr. I think we did bad. 280. Not impressive. Not impressive.
Not moving at all.
Try to move X.
Yep, no, it's okay. I just don't want his dead body to be.
Yeah, it's not.
I got Moon. Got the Moon stun. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Moon's in.
Done right there.
I'm getting him.
Yep, pick him up. Kill Moon.
He's got him.
This is so funny, dude. So our buddy, the priest I was just inspecting, just messaged me. He goes, "Oh, I was running a 5-man and some guy in party asked if World Star, which is our guild, was the guild that ran with the Boomkin." That's so funny, dude. That's us. There's actually a good amount of guilds that run with Boomkins, though.
Bring him all the way back.
I feel like it's not as uncommon as people
Watch your
think.
Don't put him too far up either. Don't want to pull Baron yet.
Nope, I got fucked. Hey, someone pick up X.
Alright, square's almost up. Do not rebanish it. Jiraiya, can you pick up square?
Go away from the burning corpse. A lot of people are standing next to it. It's by the lava. Go away.
Got it. I took the stun of the moon. I need tank to pick him up though. Thank you.
Rivsy, you sapper though basically on any of the multi-target fights, right? Like on Gehennis and like Lucifron.
Alright, let's get Quan up.
I took a fire breath and then I got pinged by one of those fucking little fire bolts. Oh, the blast. I got fucked. My fire is the skier. It's like, no, doesn't matter, bro.
Oh, also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, the World Star Gold Star channel, everyone can thank Lummy for that. He did that for us. It's fantastic. There's a pinned post.
We did. It's pretty funny.
See it? There's a website you go to, and you can fill it out and give people gold stars. It'll pop up in Discord.
So
Biggie, so for this fight, if you get the living bomb on you, you're gonna need to run it to this corner over here where the chicken's at, and it'll explode, and then you run back to the group, and we're all gonna be stacking by the lava. Okay, just making sure you know. Cool. Austin, can I get Mark a while again?
Fool, can you come up here and help?
we'll see if we can actually use the offhand here. We might end up getting Baron sooner than I can do that.
Wait on mana. Other than that, we should be good.
I don't like how you get stuck like with the camera angle being really brutal on this fight. I'm not engineered, but it definitely helps. Oh, I thought I had looked at your logs for some reason. I thought I saw that you'd use sappers. Yeah, I have some sappers on an alt. I should do that. Oh, here we go.
When he comes by.
Make sure to get let Sabbath have a little time to grab aggro.
Go ahead.
Icor, get out. Icor, get out. Icor, get out. Icor, get out.
Lost threat. Everyone move into the back room.
Oh, shit.
Back room. By the way, guys, no melee should have gone in there at all. I don't know why any melee went in. Looking bomb on Quan. Just get out. I'm gonna move him back into position.
We can start to move back up. Let Sabbath get it back in position.
Can you keep moving? Yeah.
Yep, trying to.
Melee out.
Let's stack back up.
Ridley, get out. Guys, we gotta stack. You're safer here if you stack on me. Bring him back. Double tap, get out. Double tap, get out. Sabbath,
I
get
got
out.
living bomb. I need
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Yep.
Glad I caught the.
That was so scary, guys.
Good recovery.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh shit.
Second binding.
Congrats, man.
Oh baby, just in time, dude.
Yeah, wow.
Is that the right one?
Oh yeah. Yep, we need both.
So everyone.
Oh my god.
But even better, we got the seal of the Archmagus.
Yeah. What a good.
That's a main spec roll. He's locked in on that.
Seal of Archmagus.
Just need like 65 more Arcanite bars.
I've got one.
I'm just saying, Ryan, you haven't been
Doing my part.
anything for my gold.
Yeah,
So off spec roll.
Yeah, it's all off spec rolls.
Yeah, everyone's roll off spec.
Cormac with the H90 H9. Oh my god. 2 100s?
I call that.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Bad.
Time roll,
Ooh, 69.
Okay. Strava and Nickus roll off. Go, redo. 96. Nickus fucked.
Come on, Nickus.
Pass.
Get it.
Congrats, Strava. We've already got like 3 of these patterns, I think. Does anyone actually need?
I'm at 300 yet, but I'm close.
Go ahead and just roll for it. Yeah, I think we already gotten the only 2 other.
I'm gonna pull this next group. Quan, pull the X across.
Yep.
Let's get those banishes up.
Henry, that's a decent source of gold for you right there too. If you make those go for a lot. Dude, that's so sick that you got the second binding. Holy tits.
I wasn't really expecting it.
I wasn't either. That's fucking huge. Now we just gotta farm 7,000 more Arcanite bars, dude.
I didn't even see that. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, now we're an official guild, guys.
Need a hand of brag too.
I know.
And a Thor and all star spear.
Oh, Gorza, we were talking about this. I was typing back and forth. I added Eye of Sulfuras to the loot list. You're the only other person that I would say can main spec roll on it besides Barak. But Barak has opted to soft res that. So I added that and I didn't say anything out loud. So I'm just saying it now. If you want to change your soft res to that item that I added to the list, you can, but this is your only time to do it. Just message me if you need to. You're on your warrior right now in Molten Core, Salty. Dude, my warrior is
what do you need? Like, what are the mats for the transmute?
is so close to the to level 60 or even 58 to be able to come like as an alt. I want to get some of the warrior. Dude, having the full tier 1 would be so dope on my warrior. I'd be so stoked on it. Dude, I can't believe we got both bindings. That's massive, dude. We already have a shitload of the bars too. Me and Sabbath have been like farming the bars. I've been like doing transmutes on my alt, like trying to get as many bars stored up as we can. I think we have like 30 or 40. That's insane, dude. I can't believe we got that shit. That's like the hardest part, honestly, because there's so much RNG and just getting 2 different bindings to drop with the same people in the group. That's so dope. That's amazing for a lot of reasons. But I'm mostly stoked because that'll be huge for threat. Like huge for threat. Alright, so on this boss, we swap back to our normal damage shit because fucking 3 tier bracers, dude, in my backs right now. Because we wrath spam.
Hey, can we get a better line, guys? I don't like this line. It's pretty shitty. Let's get a tank.
I don't want to say it or anything.
Yeah. Wait. Let's get Hungry. Can you come far right side? I'll be in the middle. Your right, so left, and then we just line up between the tanks here. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm gonna bring back them.
Remember, guys, you might have to move this line backwards depending on where Sabbath wants to put the boss. Keep that in mind.
I'm gonna get some threat.
Hey guys, let's get a little bit on the line here, because I don't want them teleporting to the guys standing far back.
Let's finish off those decurses, guys, if we can. Awesome, thank you. Really good job on the decurses. Oh, lost it.
Hey,
drop them and just run out. Oh, it's coming now.
Alright, reform this line on the tanks, please. Better line. Guns, can you move forward a little bit? Thank you. Perfect.
Fuck. Silenced.
Teleport coming soon. You ready? Res everyone up. So much Druid gear tonight.
I know, dude. I can't stand it. Like, fucking every week we get like at least 3 Druid gear, I swear.
Does anyone have a Druid alt they want to just fully gear?
It'll be much more cool when we're in Blackwing Lair. This shit actually.
Alright, we got Crowar with a 37. Going once, going twice. Congrats, Crowar.
Congrats, Crowar.
Alright, let's see how we did. 12th at 130 DPS. Dude, this is a tough fight. Rivsy, if you're still here, what kind of DPS do you do on Shaz? It's always a tough fight for me with the reduced damage mechanic. I parse well on it compared to Druids, but I don't do, like, my overall DPS is relatively low. But my parse will be decent usually.
We thought about potentially needing another Druid healer for BWO. Just worried about that priest class call during Neth. We are very priest heavy.
Yeah, we are.
I hear Philong's a great healer.
He would heal if I think if he's talked to me about it a couple of times. I don't think he would be opposed to doing it. And he's got he's got full tier gear.
Ryan, you want me to pull X elevator?
Yes, please.
I basically have 2 full tier 1 sets in my bags right now. With all the drops we've gotten tonight.
White grass. Not like this.
Not much. Yeah, dude, it's that arcane resistance is a tough mechanic, but it's okay. We'll give the hunters a fight. We'll let them have one.
Remember to hug the wall, guys. We're not pulling that group on the right. I'm gonna wait for the core hound to pad down a little bit, and I'm gonna pull him to the wall.
We got Golmag next. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Ancient Grimoire back on for that fight. Just in preparation now before I forget. You just have to help remind me to do it beforehand or do it during the fight. I'm actually curious for that fight too, specifically because the it's just like straight up tank and spank, and it's a longer fight.
Did anyone douse Shaz?
Yeah, someone typed it.
I think Brock did, didn't he?
want to say thanks, Obama?
I got double tapped.
Everyone gets a turn, Alec.
I wanted to be my turn. Kill Jay instead.
No, I still have Ani.
Yeah, that was my Oni.
Not for long.
Almost died.
Yeah, if we can get
That's making
to.
a smart comment.
Oh no, we don't. We have Gehennis next. I was thinking we had Golemag next. Damn. I'm actually gonna save that for Golemag. I think it'll be better. I wonder if that thing does any damage over Ragnaros fighter if he just dies. Like dies from lava or some shit. The little skeleton. Can try it out.
Alright, we're gonna pull this big pack all the way across first. Since the corehound's way back there.
Doused.
Henry, let's bring both the Firewalker and the Flame Guards all the way back. Wait for them to vanish them until they're across the bridge, guys, if you can. Otherwise they will pull. Come on, Firewalker.
Stun.
Nice job, Drya. Sorry, you already had that.
Hey, a Druid belt! To complete the set.
Oh my god.
I want a
I'm
shot
telling you.
belt so bad.
I think this is the third week in a row we've gotten a Druid belt. Hands down, easy, because I know I've looted to.
That's our second one this week.
Yeah, one drop.
We've gotten 2 bracers and 2 belts so
Oh,
far.
I didn't even notice we got a second belt. We're swimming in it. Swimming in it.
Yeah, the belt's worth a whole 12 gold.
Nice.
Nice, put it in the key, man.
That's like 1.5 fire resist potions. Alright.
You have a different Druid tier 1 belt for each form.
Yeah. You put different enchants on them.
All those belt enchants, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not out yet. They're coming.
Let's grab the Surger actually real quick.
Boomkins have meaty hips for birthing, alright? Maybe if we make some sort of like pentagram with the Druid belts and bracers, we can summon some sort of mage belt or something. That'd be pretty wicked. No, you'll get the you'll get the belt and you'll like it.
You have the corehound slowly coming down. We got a little bit of time. Should be able to complete this pack first. Yeah, it was Garr's last raid, wasn't it? He deserves a World Star Gold Star for that one.
Hound's almost here. We got him.
Yeah, so we have this thing in our. So, since our guild name is World Star,
Finish off the
one of the guys is like a
Hey,
web
can,
designer.
can you healer line inside me? I don't know if I'm.
I got you.
And he put together a website called World Star Gold Star. And it's a website where people in the guild can go and basically like give people gold stars for helping them. It's pretty funny. Alright, Sulfron.
Damn, Cormac, what was that? You just fucking shot up on the throat.
I was about to say, I was one-handing right there. I was like itching my face. I'm like, oh, no one's near like the threat meter. All of a sudden, he fucking turns around. I was about to say.
That was over 3,000.
Oh, hey, I got a guy. I'm dead. Someone get X.
Someone grab X, pull him to the right side of the raid, please. Pull him all the way to the wall. Thank you.
Shift right.
Hungry, you got square. I'll take moon. Oh, guy got stunned. I'm done with moon. He's gonna stun the raid. Yeah.
Druid's got him.
Nice job. Just kill moon. Nice job on those taunt turn waves, guys. Clawing up.
It's me. Got spit roasted by a fucking fire ally and a rock man. Very, very cool.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Very cool, very nice, very
Going to go potion shopping after this one tonight. Shout out to my boy Obek for undercutting these Gift of Arthas. I bought him out, bought him clean. Obek, my boy. When I bought my Gift of Arthas on the auction house, he cut everyone by like half a gold, and I bought every single fucking one of your potions. Yeah, baby. You got my business, alright?
Wow, Cormac the rest.
Tanks, we're gonna do across, we're gonna do hungry. Actually no, we're gonna do Garr, hungry. Garr on triangle, hungry on skull. Jiraiya on X, I'll take star, Quan you take boss. We're gonna do for rogues. We have 4 rogues. We're each gonna have a target. So let's do Oxids on triangle. Let's do Silent Farts on skull, double tap on X, and Zoomers on star. Rogues, you got that? Your targets?
Yeah.
I'm Skull, yeah?
Yes. No, you're triangle, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Clark, we're triangle. Yes, rogues are second kick. Tanks first, rogue second. Oh. This is definitely not ready. That was real quick. Oh, he's offline, that's why.
I think we should probably put him back 1 week of soft res for this.
Yeah, double tap 2 just by association.
Yeah, they're in the same guild.
Yeah, exactly.
Nickis, you coming back on?
Sorry,
Nickis, my
Jeff.
boy. Nickis, I see you're in Discord. Do you need anything off this guy? I'm gonna pull if you don't.
Nickis does not. His soft res is on rag.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna pull here. Everyone else is ready, I believe. Yep.
He just came back online.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, Fuo, I'm gonna need you to go ahead here. Careful, because the aggro is weird again. Tanks running in. It's funny. Tanks, get your targets right away. Go ahead, Fuo. all back in if we can.
Damn, we got a couple resists there.
BI down.
Get a couple lucky crits here.
This man's slap happy.
Dishes are done.
Hey, hunter shoulders.
Andrew, you like actually like make your own bread, like a loaf of bread that bakes in the oven for like 20 hours?
Didn't we have like 3 people stop
I
right
feel
there?
like everybody is.
Nah, it was only Icor and Maruda on the show.
Yeah, one of the hunters pulled their name off of Sofres literally this week. Who was it? Icor.
I guess Icor got
So they go to Varuda.
Yeah, Icor got him like 2-3 weeks ago.
Didn't realize that.
Grats Varuda.
Those are the coolest. That's the coolest piece of gear they ever made in this game. Like even to retail now. Except, yeah, hands down, pass on that.
Henry loves the fuck out of that set.
We those are like good fire resist. So I don't know if people what warriors fire resist looking like, but you need about 200. So
I got the Dow. Oh, Hungry's got the Dow.
Okay, Ingrath going once. Garr, are those like for tanking for you? Or are those fire resist?
I think
I'm not really sure.
everyone needs the
I'd like they should go to Angrath for sure.
Okay. So go to Ingrath. Grats Ingrath.
I had 200 there.
Hey, someone needs to come down and get this douse.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I got it.
It doesn't take that long, but yeah.
Those fiery cores and stuff.
KitchenAid stand mixer,
Cores for me.
which does the bulk of the heavy lifting, and I use my Instapot to proof the dough. I don't even know what the fuck that terminology means.
It's like when I COD them, me too.
I don't know what an Instapot is, and I don't know what proofing dough is. I eat a lot of fast food. Can you tell?
Summertime.
So the total time I take to bake usually an hour and a half. That's not bad, dude. The problem is if I go just buy a loaf of bread at the store, it's like too much bread for me. I legit was thinking about this like maybe 2 or 3 months ago because I would get bread because I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches as a grown ass adult, right? But if I get a full loaf of bread, it's too much fucking bread because I have to eat it for like 6 days in a row before the shit gets moldy. Otherwise it gets moldy and you just waste it. So it's like they should make half loaves where it's like for people living by themselves. Like like the amount of bread that you would eat if you had 2 or 3 sandwiches over a course of a week. That's gonna be one of my companies. Half loaves. You guys heard it here first. Don't steal my idea, or if you do and it's successful, you gotta give me a cut. Give me a finder's fee. Buy a Ninja Foodie. I don't know what the fuck that is either. We just got a bunch of chefs up in the chat, or what the hell's going on? Ninja Foodie. But the problem is if I got to where I could like actually make my own bread, like if I got to where I was doing that, I would literally just have so much fucking bread. I would be carbo loading every fucking day. I would just be eating way too much bread. We got 8 minutes on Oni head buff, so hopefully we can kill this boss with it up still. Proofing is basically letting the dough rise the first time. After it rises, then you punch the dough down, and then put in a loaf pan and proof again, and then bake it.
Good luck, Nickus.
Sounds fancy as fuck. Ninja Foodie. Okay, I have to look that up because I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I'm pretty sure.
You get rye bread and half. I don't like rye bread though.
This is a boss. You can't roll on his loot.
I just know at the store that my grocery store by my house doesn't have like half loaves of the good bread. They might have some half loaves. I'm just surprised more companies don't do it at all.
1 week behind him.
Because you know there's a huge portion of people that don't eat the whole full fucking loaf of bread. I can't be the only person that's wanted that as an item to buy in the store. There's no way.
It's true. No one ever thinks
Well, I know there's a fucking bread section. But I'm saying like they should have the full size loaves and then they should have like a section that's half loaves. Maybe it is. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure that it's not there. You can get small. You guys have small loaves that they have in your grocery store? I swear to God, they don't have that at my grocery store. All the loaves at my grocery store are like mega family sized loaves of bread where it's like I have to freeze the bread or I have to eat like 7 sandwiches a day. You guys are acting like there's like a big variety of loaf of bread sizes. I feel like that's not a thing. I feel like you guys are fucking with me. There's definitely like one size of loaves of bread. Queensland? Yeah, I know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that just hasn't gotten to my grocery store yet.
Remember, no DPS until the boss is all the way to the back of the room. The threat is really...
Okay, we'll put on the offhand here.
We'll have
Oh, we're not
Druid
drinking.
take left dog.
We got 5 minutes on Onyxia buff.
Pull back to him.
We can do it. We can do it.
Skull for that. Hungry, you take right dog. You got X, and let's have Fuo. You pull that one back.
There is. Okay. All right. Okay. I believe you guys. Believe you guys.
All the way to the back of the wall. Quan will be up there with me. Quan, don't taunt unless I call it. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on 1 sec. I'm getting mana.
God, you're the fucking worst.
All right, I'm ready.
It's a trinket now. I think so.
Hold on 1 sec. I need to respond to the updog joke.
Okay. Pull in 5. Hunters, get ready. Go ahead, hunters. No damage yet. No damage yet. Okay, damage. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're in 10.
Okay. Here we go.
Did you evasion that? Taunt, Quan, taunt.
Boys playing with fire.
The enemy's going nutty over there.
His punishment is that it gets infinitely chain healed.
Sad, really.
What a sad punishment.
Very demeaning.
Okay, okay. One more. Ooh, close. What do we do? How do we do? How do we do? 310.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I fucking glitched.
Oh, we got some good drops. Let's go.
What the fuck
Yeah,
was
you're
that?
welcome, Jay.
Thank you, thank you. Big
You
shout
owe
out, shout out
Alec
to
and
my
I
boys.
a lot of drink.
Shout out to my boys. You know who you are. You don't need to know.
Tell us, please, so we get DKP for it.
1,000 DKP to
Yes.
Okay, so we got. Let's do the dagger gloves first. Jay already has the. You already have those, right, Jay?
Yes, give it to him. Give it to the boy. He needs it.
The boy.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Tanks can also use those. Sorry to say that, but tanks can also use those. So maybe
It's all
we need
good.
to roll.
I don't have any daggers yet either, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, can I grab it? Did we get a last douse? Can I roll with it?
This got doused.
Who was that asking? Oh, silent. Your swords though, right? Yeah.
Ox's daggers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd prefer if we just do.
Like if Brutality Blade drops, he's not rolling on it.
Yeah. I say we prioritize Dagger Rogue unless one of the tanks is using daggers as well for Fury Prot. Then I think they can, but leather's a little rough.
Okay, chess piece is gonna go to Hungry.
That's hungry.
Yeah, until I get like Corehound, I won't buy the bottom ones.
We got Warlock chest.
Hey, someone, please taunt.
You got resisted again.
I got next.
Does no one want that? Off spec? Biggie, do you want that? Okay. Literally no one wants
I
that?
thought that was a good piece. Maybe I.
Rogue with a Void is better.
And everyone has a Rogue with a Void.
Croy, if you want that, I looted it to myself. I can give it to you when I get up there.
I wanna be
310 DPS. Our little minion guy didn't do any damage. Or am I? Oh, was I looking at the wrong thing? No, that was right. Our little minion guy didn't do anything that fight for some reason. Was he too far away or some shit?
Alright, tanks, we're gonna have Garr on Skull and Moon, Hungry on X and Square, Jiraiya on Triangle and Diamond, I will take Star and Circle, Quan, you got Boss, Rid, do you have sheep assignments? Awesome.
Oh, we should do healing assignments real quick. Sinister on Sabbath, Agility on Quan. Oh no, I'll go Sabbath, Agility on Quan, Sinister on Jiraiya, Zub on Hungry, and Dad on.
We're gonna stack them on the Moonlight. Can I also get a Thorns? Sabbath, thank you.
Dat is. Oh, never mind.
Okay, tanks be careful because it does the weird threat thing again. Phil, we're gonna have you pull for us. I think, Glar, you're good, right? You got your buff?
Yep, all good.
Okay, we're good to go. We're gonna pull 5 here. Go ahead. Bring him down right onto the Moonlight. Stack him right inside of it if you can. Skull just a little closer.
Where's, oh,
Next guys are about to pop. You ready? All right. Only moon should be down. Only moon should be down. Everything else up top. Okay, start moving down. Hungry. Okay, start moving down. Jiraiya. Nice pick back up there, Henry.
Henry, we can't hold on much longer. You gotta beat
It's alright. I got him a headlock. Say uncle, you bitch. Oh god, he's running. Hey, that's right. That's right. Get to your chest.
That was good.
That was really good, guys. Very clean.
Great banter at the end.
Yeah. Alright, let's start heading towards Rag.
This is just so you guys know what's in here. Do Lava Dredger first.
Hey, Luke, what are you doing?
Not as good as an old-fashioned narration from Henry.
I won't do it. No one's going to like it.
Off-spec rolls on the Lava Dredger.
At the end of Classic when we like 10-man Molten Core or something.
Oh, I'll do it then.
Going once, going twice. Grad shitty it. We got the Shadow Waste. Sam with the big 5.
Big 5.
Big dirty boy.
Make sure you guys are hugging the right. There's some groups who did not pull.
Sorry, no, not on that. If Zan needs that, Biggie. Sorry. Hunter's Leaf.
I wonder if any of our hunters don't have that already.
Everyone has.
I remember how dope those things were like the first few weeks. Like everyone pumped when fucking Divinity and all that shit.
Grats Alec.
You don't see Divinity.
Yeah, I guess we don't see it. I think everyone has it, right? Is there any priest here that doesn't have Eye of Divinity yet?
Free heal.
Oh, well.
Thank you, Austin. I'm gonna be the best hunter here.
He might have been trying to buy it for all we know.
It could be the case.
I've been reading all the books, eating all the leaves.
So we had a priest in our guild that
These leaves taste like books.
basically the other day came in and was like, yeah, my account got banned for, they used some kind of acronym, but basically it turned into like trading money for shit in game, which was like the inference is that he bought gold. That's the last priest that needed the Eye of Divinity too. Good thing. It's like, imagine if he got that and then he gets banned like the next day.
Oh, dang. Essence of Earth, it's close. Maybe. Still got one more over here. Hey, Bracers of Might. We got an epic. It wasn't
Nice.
called, but still.
Prophecy has been fulfilled.
I know, dude. Every week, dude, he gets.
I'm pretty upset that Scott wasn't out.
I was too. Kind of ruined it for me.
Oh, also, guys, I know I mentioned it earlier once, too, but for Blackwood
Yo.
Lair, for progression fights, the
Got braces of might back here, eh?
yeah.
Okay.
For progression fights, especially when we're first running them, you're not expected to be popping all your crazy consumes each time. So bring some like the cheaper ones, you know, and that might be some of the stuff we're providing. We're figuring out which stuff exactly we're going to be bringing after the raid here. So we'll let you guys know. We'll post something in Discord or something.
Okay, I got Jiraiya, Hungry, you're +1, I think, aren't you? Sabbath with the 64.
Sabbath +1 to the bindings.
Dry anyway.
Okay. Going once, going twice. Grats, Jiraiya. Dude, Jiraiya coming big out with the 2 pieces tonight.
I was just trying to give him a scare for a second.
Your maybes.
Oh, grats, buddy.
Oh man, I just realized. That's what my taunts being resisted.
I just need the fucking boots or legs. That 5 piece, that's all I want. Can't find it. Oh yeah, where's my boys?
Alright, we'll see how the rag parse. We'll see how we can do. We got kind of lucky last week. We didn't get fucked by the knockback, and then the week before we got completely fucked.
Can I get another stamp?
Yeah, I got 6 minutes on buffs. Do it. Here, come back over here, guys. Let's rebuff. Everyone just get back over here.
I got full buffs. I'm gonna stand over.
Okay.
Pull fast. Can I get a Rethorns?
Dude, I just love this. This fucking toy is so funny, dude. I just love it.
Alright. Actually, Connor, can I get a Rethort as well?
You always gotta make sure. Moonkin issues if you're with a range group. This is my squad right here. We got Zan, we got Shidiot, we got Cormac, we got Guns.
I'm ready to ninja Gorzon in there if there's a problem.
That's our group. So you want to make sure that they're in range. Otherwise, the Moonkin aura will be out of range for them. So you got to make sure you kind of prioritize your squad being close to you.
Alright, Silent Farts, Fate, Fuo, what are you guys waiting on?
I'm getting there. I just need buffs.
Okay.
We'll try this offhand here. I don't think it will actually aggro to the boss. I don't think it'll actually aggro to Rag, but we'll see. It's worth a try.
Everyone is ready. Alright, can you guys start the RP?
Okay, baby. Game face, game face. We'll see. I'm not going to start moonfiring off the bat because there's a chance it starts getting knocked off, and I don't want to waste the mana on that because it's a longer fight. But we might start throwing some moonfires out later if we have enough mana. Hey, there it is. Ba, 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 ba.
Citizens of Dollar.
Illusion.
Like, I feel like this thing was literally just made for Moonkin, dude. I just love that.
I'll call in and outs. Okay. Sounds good.
argue
You guys
that.
might need to start with white hits on arena now, just. But you know, about 10 seconds, I think. Melee in.
Yeah, I see. He's not aggroing. Our little skeleton friend.
Melee out. Melee in.
Cool. That was close. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and innervate here.
Melee out.
Swap.
Resisted the fairy fire.
Alright, melee can come in. Ryan, going in. Melee out. Give Ryan a second.
I'm gonna wait here.
Melee in.
Not gonna cast any more moonfires because we're getting kind of low on mana.
Big heals. Nice drop heals.
Oof.
Melee out.
Swap.
Alright, hold on, melee, stay out.
Got a minute to submerge.
We have mana pot up in
Alright, go ahead,
20
go ahead.
seconds.
Hey, switch Gorzen into the tanker.
Fuck, we have nothing else. Literally, that no reflection talent. Damn, dude. The last 5 seconds.
Oh, Bone Reaver's Edge.
And Perdition's Blade.
Did we get...
Yes!
Wow,
This
dude.
has been the worst shaman raid in the history of ever.
Holy shit, guys.
Congrats to all the cool people.
Wow.
Agility. The fuck out of here.
Where's... okay, so rogue pants are... All the rogues have them except Ox, right? The boy? Grats. Thank you for the sympathy roll.
And he got it! Whoa!
Okay, Shrouded Mist has Felonk and Fate. So we got...
Felonk's gone.
Yeah, Felonk is gone. So Grats Fate on the cloak.
Congrats, buddy.
Oh no, he's here. Fallonk's here now.
Don't confuse me like that. Then we got the Priest legs, which isn't that what everyone's fucking reserving?
Yeah.
Alright, Loopy, Zub, Sinister. The roll off.
Can I roll on this?
Drum roll, please.
Keep the purity, the priest.
No.
Sinister. Oh! No way, dude. Dude, we got Loppy Flop with the 100 on the tier 2.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Loppy Flop. Okay, let's do. Someone reserved Bone Reaver's Edge? Was it like Purpler?
Yeah, Purpler is not anymore.
All right, well, this is awkward. Roll for it, I guess. Hungry with the 96. Wait, hold on, wait. Let's pause really quick. If
So it's basically off spec for everyone.
No.
are any warriors gonna go two-handed fury though if they get this?
I know Garr has said he was going to for PvP at least.
He's going two-headed fury either way.
Okay.
Wait, I mean, I'll check the numbers if you say it's better, but also this is, if it's not, then it's PvP, so if anyone's ranking, I feel like it should be that. Like, I'll use it fucking 90 hours a week.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, so is Hungry, are you fine with Garr getting it?
Hungry is too high in the air to be res.
Oh, where? Oh.
Where is he? Okay.
Everyone flying, huh?
Then we got Perdition's Blade. No one has a soft res, right? No one does. No. Our Dagger Rogue with the 28, who's plus 17 for this raid.
Wait, tanks, right? Other than that?
Yeah, tanks.
Yeah.
Don't know if I want to roll for it.
Do it.
Is it good for Fury? Is it good like a?
Yeah, it is. I think, like for me though, I'd be using it in my offhand, but there's like a lot of fights where you need the threat, so you're using your offhand to like a fuckload. So I think it's really good. It depends though, especially since if you're trying to transition, I don't know how good it is. You know what I'm saying?
Garr, would you say that's a decent Fury offhand?
Yeah, it's decent. Especially if you...
Better than Mirasan?
I'm pretty sure, like 95% sure it's better. Unless you have like sword skill and not dagger somehow, which I don't think exists. Human. It's a great tank threat weapon, so.
Fuck, dude. Oh, roll for it.
Are we doing Ani?
I thought so.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm gonna go fight her. You're all welcome to join.
I'll join you, Cormac.
We can finally get Keenan his Warlock tier 2 health.
Two-handed Fury OP, dude. I know. Really good loot on that rag kill right there. I would have liked to get Ox that dagger, but he got like 7 upgrades tonight, so I don't feel that bad about it.
You don't already have it on you.
I'm also surprised he didn't soft res that dagger. I feel like if I was a dagger rogue, I would soft res Perdition's Blade. All right, guys. Thanks for hopping in for Molten Core. I think we might do Ani.
Any chance I could get summoned before I was still walking around?
I think. If you guys want to hang around for that, I think is what the plan is, so I can keep the stream up for Ani, and then I'm gonna hop off after Ani.
Not think we have the Hide of the Wild pattern, Alec.
Okay. Nothing for me then.
Oh, next, please. That's what I was like. I need to grab something. How do we do damage wise? Let's look at 229 DPS. 229. I wonder if it would be more DPS, like the fact that we went there towards the end. If I just don't cast Moonfires at all. Like, I'm assuming that's going to be higher DPS overall. I don't know that for sure, though. Especially because the trinket comes up usually again. I feel like that definitely is higher overall DPS. Tonight, yeah, we're going to go do Ani right now. We had a hard time with this last week for some stupid reason. I got really tilted, but hopefully this week is easier. We have more of the guys on, I think, than we had last week, so we should be okay. Everyone's heading to Ani right now, right?
Yeah. I am. Yeah, I am. I see like 20 flight paths behind me, so yeah. And Biggie Man's cruising.
Well, Wummy, you had only 3 crits out of 28 casts, but you only had 1 resist. I died with literally 3 seconds left on Rag as my only death. Feels good.
Hey, that's OP.
Why didn't show up? You're right, great. I quit. I quit, guys.
Hey man, it's been a while. Any updates on the Cargos collab? No, I haven't. We haven't talked about it actually since those earlier streams. I'm sure he kind of stopped playing his Druid a little bit, so I imagine he is kind of waiting on that. I'm sure we'll get together and work on something here pretty soon, though. Especially with like the new raid content and stuff coming out. I think when he gets his Druid 60, it'll be more of more stuff to kind of do or talk about in some kind of a guide format or some kind of a deep dive video. Sounds good, but definitely don't let it die out. No, Alejandro, we will not let it die out. We'll definitely get working on something. He's I hop in his stream all the time when I'm at work and stuff, so we kind of talk back and forth here and there, but we'll definitely get something working, I'm sure.
We've talked about it a bit.
He's a cool dude. He does all kinds of content, which I mean that's also part of it, is that he kind of stopped playing the Druid and then was playing Twinks for a while, and then now he's doing the Iron Man stuff. So his content, which is cool, is fun, it's interesting to watch because he's got so much stuff going on. But I'm sure as soon as he gets back to messing with any of the Moonkin stuff, I'm sure he'll.
I had something I want to talk to you about.
We'll
later.
Get in touch then.
No wonder you always stay in chicken form, Austin. Your dude looks so fucking dumb.
Whoa, dude, fuck you. But it is true. Right. It's good that I have chicken form because my gear looks really fucking stupid. You are right. You are right. Are you gonna? Can you do parses for this as well?
Yeah, I think it's still running. I mean, I don't think we should though. The whole thing is don't pull threat.
Just would it?
I'm gonna shut it off.
Come on, dude.
Threat parse.
I don't want anyone to even have any inkling that
I will wipe us if you log it.
I know.
But I never.
That's okay. Mine's still running.
I always parse so well when I mix it.
And I'm fighting for that, but I don't want
that. I'll take the pride that counts.
Oh shit, 1, 2, 3. Sweet, here, come on, check. I missed the fucking cool portals. It's very sad.
Just like still standing around Molten Core.
No, I've hidden Hearth, which is probably dumb in the first place. Sad Molten Core. But it's whatever.
Coach, how many 99 parses did you get tonight, too?
Dude, we had some guys fucking destroying on Gehenna's. Zayn got a 99 in both bracket and 9 level, or bracket. Coach got a 99.
Anyone else need a summon?
I didn't look at the. I haven't looked through the parses yet. I looked on the first couple bosses, but.
Anyone need a summon?
I'll be there in a sec.
Cool. Not gonna summon anyone else.
Should we look at the parses while we wait?
Ryan, you're slacking this week. You
Let's
didn't
look
have
at
pass.
overall.
Oh yeah.
A hunter beat you
All right, so here we are.
by 5 whole
Overall.
pass.
So this is all the boss fights. We parsed 90%.
Next week I'm just gonna let all of those rock elementals just stun the whole raid. I'm not gonna sit there waiting for the taunt.
90%. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see how we did. So we got a 95 on Lucy. We got a 95 on Magmadar. Lots of purple and pink on this one. We got the 99 on Gehennis. $91 on Garr. 82 on Baron, which is okay because that was the one that got kind of scuffed on the pull there. Shaz, 92. Okay, okay. 96 on Harbinger.
Shit, take a while though to get to people.
Golemag.
Warlocks that we have here is just Cormac and Biggie.
93.
Do you guys both have the tier 2 helm already?
Yep.
85 on Domo. So our Domo was low.
Yeah. Gorzon.
So get Rag. Drum roll, Rag, 80. Which we ran out of mana there at the end. So that doesn't surprise me all that much.
Right up front.
Not bad, not bad. I'm content with that. Do we have enough people here to start pulling trash?
Yeah, we have almost everyone here. Stay back.
I'm gonna throw a couple of these other pieces on for this because I'm a little bit worried about our longevity on this fight. Some random Spotify channel. This music is very calming. Super mellow.
Alright, move up to that next crest.
We did good though, dude. I'm stoked on those parses going up from the week before as much as they did. I'm content with a 95 parse overall. Okay, does everyone remember this fight?
Do we have someone summoning?
I'm out here, but I'm not a warlock. Just need
Alright, I'll
sub,
call
right?
summon.
I heard that logs are being run.
They are definitely not. They were shut off.
Super me and you, are you in disc? Can we get one more outside to summon?
Second person that ran out with you.
Thanks, Garr.
Some of that consolidate groups.
Okay, I'm gonna go over this real briefly while we're summoning whoever we're waiting for.
Hold on, let's make sure this super mean do is in Discord.
Phase 3 if it's going well. I'm gonna plug down the blade.
Yep.
Does anyone else have it, or are you the only one? Didn't Jiraiya or someone?
Not here. I don't know where he is, so.
Absolute last call on a summon.
Super, are you in Discord? Super mean do.
J.B, is that Biggie in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
Go check out my stream.
Stream, bro?
I'll check yours if you check mine.
I'm checking it, don't worry.
I play a Resto Druid on live.
We good? Are we waiting for this guy to get in Discord?
I'm waiting for super mean do to hop in Discord.
I'll tank phase 1.
Let's have Garr take phase 1.
Okay.
Because then it's easier for him to do his sword.
Oh, sword.
We're waiting on this warlock is like not responding. Just make sure everyone's got Mark.
Super, are you in Discord?
He's
Where's
not.
Your buddy hop in Discord, so I know for sure he's not gonna fuck with us and wipe us.
He's trying. Discord is a very complicated, difficult thing.
Do you want me to mark Garr as one of the main tanks?
Sure.
Want me to remove my group one?
Sure. So, like Strava or something.
Yeah.
You sent him like the wrong link or something? Why is this so brutal?
I have no idea.
Maybe he doesn't have the client. Maybe he's got like that stupid fucking web browser.
Just type that in the web browser though, and it connects. Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like wonky. You know, I don't know.
Maybe it's Amish.
I think about that.
Can he just like stand here?
No, an ad spawns from behind, and it'll trigger one of the ads from out here.
All right, 30 seconds. If it takes this long for someone to get in Discord, I'm not confident that they have the skill set to survive this fight and not wipe us.
Yeah, agreed.
This is basically like getting in Discord is like the prerequisite for the boss fight.
I always put 2 feet in the same Discord. It makes it really tough. I have to take them out and try to put them back in again.
Okay, you should just kick him. This is taking too long. Okay, so real quick rundown. Phase 1, you're gonna stack on me. White hits only. Who wants to tank phase 1?
Garr.
Okay, Glar's gonna tank phase 1. He's gonna be standing right where her tail is, facing us. Only auto attack. Watch the threat meter. At 69%, everyone will pop all their damage cooldowns. And we'll burst her through phase 2 as quickly as possible. She'll then land in phase 3. Phase 3, if you get aggro, you are going to run exactly to how Garr is tanking her in phase 1. You are probably going to die, but that's okay as long as you don't wipe us. If you get aggro in phase 3, you're going to run to the north end of the room, to the north end of the room. Don't wipe us. Watch your threat in phase 3. We'll call it. Stay stacked back exactly where we are position-wise in phase 1. After the fear goes off in phase 3, the priority is to reposition to the correct spot before you DPS, before you heal, anything like that. Also, watch your own health. Bandage if you need to. Be responsible for your own health. Healers are responsible for whoever is tanking. Whichever warrior gets aggro in phase 3 is going to be just tanking in phase 3, so just be aware of threat and don't pull. The other thing is phase 2 spread out. If you're melee DPS, phase 2, your priority is to kill the whelps. I think that's it. Does anyone have questions? Anyone?
Don't we want to
I don't either of our warlocks run imps.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
sure it's fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay without it.
No, yeah, we don't need it, Big. It's okay. Okay, whenever you're ready, Garr.
Everyone move up. Everyone move up. Everyone move up.
Coruscant's not here.
Everyone was ready on the ready check. Yeah, he's here.
Wait, no, he's wrong.
Go a little to your left, Garr. Yeah. Okay, white hits only.
Careful on your threat, guys.
Gar's threat thing still isn't showing up, huh?
I see him.
You see him?
I do.
Maybe there was an update?
Can you just tell people what your threat is at then?
He's at 19.
I just closed my threat meter.
Say 19K.
Yeah, 19K. I'm like 100%.
Okay.
It says second on thread is my wolf, so I don't know if it's not picking up other people.
Henry, stop attacking for a bit. We want to be around 6th.
Okay.
Yeah, Ox, be careful. Watch your threat. Okay, we're almost to 70%. I'm going to count us down on cooldowns in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, big DPS, big DPS.
Yeah.
Can someone else call out when she gets around 45%?
Yeah, I'll call it out. All melee should be on the whelps. All melee should be on the whelps. Alright, she's at 46. Let's stop dots.
Melee, can some of you guys grab these whelps? All DPS focus the whelps.
4%.
What's she at?
43.
Why can't I target her?
42. 40. She's gonna land soon. As soon as she starts landing animation, all damage on her stops.
Stop DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS. Everyone get back to where we were in phase 1.
Rid north.
Oh, I was ready for it. I didn't get the fireball.
You're good, stay there. Everyone back where we were. Heals on Rid for now. Get back on her leg. Cormac.
Run north, north.
Fear incoming, Fear. Get ready back to the same position. One me.
Want me north. Want me north. My breath.
Good blink. Sabbath has it. Okay, stop DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS. Everyone stack on circle, don't stand on the cracks. Everyone stack, don't stand on the cracks. After this next fear, we'll start DPS. Just make sure we keep Sabbath topped. After this sphere, we can start DPS. Run back to the exact same spot we were just at.
Nice resist.
Okay. Go ahead, we can start. Watch your threat, just make sure you don't pull.
Biggie's the highest according to my lead.
Can I use abilities, Austin?
Yeah, just watch your threat for.
Yeah, I see it. I see Ryan's here.
Right now. What's Ryan at?
Ryan's at 37.4k.
Yeah. Okay, get back in your position after the fear. Back, not on the crack, just in a line.
There's the.
Okay, Garr, if you get the chance, come up here and drop your sword.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
There's a big ass dragon in my face I couldn't see, but I see you there now.
I am small.
Hey, nice
I got
dude.
it.
Still got a killer.
Large at heart.
Just keep Sabbath up.
Yep.
Much better. Nice stuff, guys. Very clean.
Good job, guys. Much better than last week. I'm so proud of you guys.
Two rogue helms again.
Wait, Oh, the two strong- rogues? Dude, stronghold gauntlet pattern. Let's go.
Woo! Here we go.
First we get two rogue pants, now we get two rogue helms. What's going on?
I want to make sure
Hit somebody.
Garr stabs Ani with his,
I got it.
his blade.
Can we res the dead?
Dude, she dropped her head. Congrats, Varuda on Sin.
Shoot the head.
Okay, so let's do the rogue helms first. Do more than two if you need it. We just do top two rolls.
Just roll if you need it.
Who needs it? Yeah, just roll. Zoomers and you guys both need it.
Yeah, we all need it. Grats, zoomers, and
Zoomers and double tap.
Guys.
Well, now Ox, the next one you're just get massive amounts of hand-me-downs. Okay, the sinew. I think Varuda needs that, right?
Yeah, he's the only one.
He's the only one.
Yep.
Congrats, Varuda. We're gonna see you with that staff next week, or what?
Absolutely.
The neck. Kind of a tanking neck. Is that? Do we want to just off-spec roll that?
Sure, I'm not gonna. I don't know it.
it's strictly worse than the Onyxia neck one.
Oh, it's
I'll
better
take it
for
for
straight
PvP.
mitigation.
Okay, I'll off-spec roll it if no one fucking wants it. Can off-spec for PvP. Either way.
Can I roll for the pattern if I roll for this?
Yeah, they're not. Well, yeah, they're not. For the neck? 58. Alright, you in agility.
You guys can
Alright,
suggest
agility, roll up, baby. Dang,
Oh.
nice.
Who do we have any other melee DPS that need the head? The Onyxia, the head of Onyxia?
Aw.
Rock, Gorson, Varuda. Okay.
Plans, so I would, it's the same thing, those are 300. We can roll them, but if Henry, if you get them, you just need to level up.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I'm going.
They're armor smith only, so.
Yeah, do we have an armor smith here? Because I know we were talking about needing a weaponsmith for some of the weapons. And I was...
Angrath, I think, is armor smith, right?
Angrath, are you armor or?
Barak's weapon.
Angrath, are you armor or weaponsmith? You already have it? Oh.
Okay, well. What do you want to? Okay, here, let's do on the head first. Let's do the head then. We can... So roll main spec for the head is going to be melee DPS that are going to use the neck piece. Any melee, in-hand shamans, hunters, rogues, any of you guys that are in here.
Fatty too.
Barack with the 91.
Nice.
Congrats, Brock.
Let's do.
If you can as well, save it in case we need to drop a head before raid next week. I'm assuming people will just be dropping them as soon as it's up, but.
Fuck, 18? God damn it, dude. Sabbath with the 97.
You gotta take the big bag too.
Yeah, you're really coming up tonight, huh?
Can finally replace these 14 slaughters, huh?
First of all, how dare you?
Congrats. Okay, so what do we want to do with this pattern?
I mean, if we don't have anybody that's gonna use it, shall I just raid roll it?
Yeah, so, well, if.
Sell it for.
Well, if Henry.
Sell it for the guild.
Well, if I'm going weaponsmith for Nightfall and everything.
Well, you have to be an axesmith.
I mean, I haven't chosen yet, so.
You just put it in the guild bank for now.
Okay, we can roll for the sack of gems.
Hey, at 29 a game.
Varuda with the 99.
I think I see 3 ones.
Zub and Glar, yeah, coming in real hot.
And Dat, we're the one, bro.
And Dat, dude. All 3 of you guys. Alright, Gratz, Varuda.
Fucking ones club.
I'm down to split the bag with you 3 guys.
If you take like the bottom 6 rolls there, I think we totaled to like 12. Absurd.
That is absurd.
Okay, so am I just we just vendoring this pattern? What do we want to do with it?
I think we should.
Don't vendor it. It sells for a lot of money.
A fuckload of money. Yeah.
Oh, it's not BOP.
No, it's not.
It's 16.
Oh.
That's what I was saying. If someone is going to use it, then we do it. But if Angrath already has the pattern.
Yeah, if Angrath already has it, we should definitely just sell it.
I'll use it on my bank.
Good night, Sinister. Nice job.
See you guys later.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Good run, guys. Good job.
We free roll it, and then I have a chance at winning it and selling it for my.
Yeah, I have spots.
Sorry, was that yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Hey, Rick, can I get a TV port?
Oh, I don't have that many. I thought you meant for the scales.
Alright,
Just mail it to Bank Bear.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Good night, guys. Honestly, it's pretty clean.
That's I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the stream on that note. Pretty clean, one shot everything. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. It was fun. Is Molten Core done? Yes, we just finished it, but the VOD will post on my YouTube as soon as I quit the stream. So if you want to go back and watch any of it, it will be up there. So as soon as I end the stream, it'll post up there on the videos. So you can go and take a look at that, Sev. But thank you guys for those of you guys that hung out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of it. If you guys have any questions on this stuff, let me know. Feel free to comment. I will respond back to any of your comments. So thanks guys for hopping in. Yeah, thanks Andrew. Enjoy your bread. I'll see you guys. I'll be around this weekend and hop on stream a couple times this weekend probably. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.